back. We are going to now continue with Chain of Memories, and we finally made it to the fun part, the Riku story. That's
Indeed.
right, the Riku story. We
The
just
best part of this entire game.
The reason why it's worth it.
The reason why you should even play this game. Hang on, I'm getting the link. And make sure the audio is working.
I already got it in. I got it in.
Did you?
It's good.
Alright, let me make sure it's in real quick. There we go. Let me make sure audio's good. Alright, let me make sure it's in. Alright, we're good. Alright, so. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Alright.
Time to begin the ultimate bromance between the tough guy and the mouse.
Yep. And here we go. I don't know if the opening plays here. I forget if it does. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. I was right.
It's Riku's story.
Yeah.
With no thematic reason to.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Also, people, this is canonically revealed to be Diz.
Here,
Right.
between light and dark.
Between what? Oh. Huh? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness.
I wonder how Riku knew that Mickey was a king.
Here by yourself.
Sure, they talked to each other a little bit beforehand.
True.
Darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here,
Baby mine,
As
dry
if I was
your
some sort of
eyes.
demon. I like that line.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to meet Venus. Like, Venus is an actual demon.
Yeah.
At least I hope that's how they play it. I don't want them to humanize him.
I doubt they humanize Vanitas.
He's more fun when he's just evil incarnate.
Well, yeah. Now, to be fair, Joel can be made to like anything. It just depends if it's done well.
Truth will bring you pain.
Yeah.
Let's throw that caveat in there.
There is no return to the security of sleep.
Riku's having his birth by sleep.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite lines Riku has.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said.
Hollow Bastion.
I like Riku's wit.
Yeah, he got some good wit.
I wonder why he appears in Castle Oblivion of all places.
Good question. Oh well, to be fair, he didn't start out there. He just sort of happened.
Well, to be fair, if this is Diz's doing, then some of his apprentices are here. So.
Truth,
Not good. Sorry, come on, water. Well, Ansem is in the realm of darkness, so.
True. All right, so.
Or was.
Get a little idea for gameplay real quick. Yay, dash. All right, we will save.
So you better tell the people, Cole, about Riku's card system.
I will. Don't worry. I'll tell them about it once we get to Hollow Bastion.
But yeah, now we get to play as Riku for the first time.
Yes, this is the first time we ever got to play as Riku. Believe me, when I first played, I never knew that you could play as Riku.
And it's amazing.
Yeah. It was also a dream.
Up, Cole, you're pretty fucking applicant.
Alright.
That's better.
I said it was a dream come true to play as Dark Form.
That's so cool.
Ansem knew about Ven being here.
I don't think so.
I'm talking about Ansem the Wise, mind you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think so. I always get this feeling that the whole Ven, Vanitas, or the Ven, Terra, Aqua, Master Xehanort thing was sort of out of Ansem the Wise's scope. I always felt that
we know he came across them from time to time. We know eventually Ansem would meet Aqua.
He meets Aqua.
But that's at the end of I don't even remember when he meets her, but it's during the time of
I always thought it was after 2.
Yes, it is after 2.
See, I always just get the sense that I'm gonna keep saying videos. I love Riku. Riku does have a good way. But I always got the sense that Ansem the Wise. We're spoiling the heck out of 2, but I don't care.
Yeah, it's full on spoilers for anyone. So.
But I always got to say Ansem the Wise. To him, Xehanort were just a unruly apprentice to.
Yeah.
Not some old dude who's in the body of a young dude.
Yeah.
Who has this like grand 30-year plan.
Yeah. All right. Let me take the time to explain the battle system for Riku. So the good news about Riku is that you just hit that and it'll instantly reload your cards. The caveat to Riku is that the cards you get for each world are the ones you're stuck with. You cannot change them later. So basically, the deck you're given for each world is the one you have to use. There is no changing it. The only things you can upgrade in Riku's story are his dark form, and his attack power, and his HP, of course. Like you're about to see right now. So like I said, darkness raises DP, attack boost, HP. I'm gonna go for attack power. So that way he attacks more.
We don't see it right now, Cole. We're still behind. Or I am, at least. I don't know if my voice syncs up with what you're seeing.
Yeah, it's hard to know. So don't worry. And in terms of how to use his dark form, we'll get into that later, because I can't really use it yet. How? It's always good to level up a little bit. Also, the other good news about Riku is that any enemy cards you obtain throughout your travels is the one you get to keep.
That's always good. Do you only get 10 cards, though? Or
No. Well, it depends on what world you're at.
Gotcha.
That varies depending on the world. Okay, time to raise his health.
At least you don't have to do the whole upgrade thing. You just get him right away.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to micromanage Riku. Then again, Riku's story is the shortest, of course. To be fair, Riku doesn't have that many hard battles. Really, the only difficult battle I think he has is his final face-off with Xehanort's Heartless.
How long is Riku's story?
It's I call it about half as long as Sora.
Like an hour?
No, longer than that.
Okay.
No, Sora's story took about 10 hours, Joel. So I'd say at least 6 or 7, maybe 5, maybe 6 at the least.
That's right. We still have to explore these worlds.
Oh yeah, remember that. We can't just run through these. We still have to fight the bosses. Now the thing about Riku the thing that can make Riku's story a bit difficult is, depending on what world you're at and what level you're at, that can mean going through each world, especially on low levels, can be a pain in the ass. So it's always good to level up before going on to the next world.
Considering how short Riku's story is, how much do you want to focus on this part today before you need to train up?
We'll see. I'm gonna play it by ear, because I really don't know what I'll need to do and what I won't need to do. I know by the time I get to Destiny Islands in Twilight Town, I'm definitely gonna have to train.
Right.
Because the other thing that Riku has that the original version does not is added boss battle that wasn't in the Game Boy Advance version.
Right.
And that is the battle with Zaxian. Which is fun, because that's Zexian's fight is actually really fun. It's a really fun fight to go. Not only because you get to fight Zexian, but you also get to use Riku's dark form indefinitely. It never goes out. Also, the good news about Riku's dark form is you get to use his big, powerful attack from 1, Dark Aura.
Nice.
Oh, Random Joker. Even better. Raised his attack power, of course. I'll train up a little bit, that way we don't have to... Thankfully, he's training really easily, which is nice. Thankfully, the thing about Riku is that you can basically just spam. When in his regular form, anyway.
Spam, 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 spam. Spam!
Man, this is a pretty light day today. The other thing we may want to do, Joel, when going forward, we may want to wait a little later to do the stream.
Yeah. What?
I said we may want to wait a little later to do the streams from here on, especially on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, don't worry, I got my Sunday's completely full until like.
Oh yeah, don't worry, we're gonna continue tomorrow, folks. We will continue tomorrow. That shouldn't be much of an issue. We'll continue later on tomorrow anyway, so that's not much of an issue. All right, what did I get? Dangling Worlds. Come to think of it, I don't even think yeah, I don't think you do. You don't get calm bounties because there really is no treasure chest for Riku. Also, of course, Riku's attack power makes him do more damage. Hence, attack power. Alright, which way am I going? That way.
Also, you know, do you think Nomura had any concepts of Ven when he was writing this?
No.
Then I continue to add to my fact that I don't think Ansem the Wise had any idea Ven was here.
Yeah.
Because remember, the way I've always interpreted 1 through 2 is that Xehanort is a teenager, or young adult, and he's just an unruly apprentice.
Yeah, which one? Oh, I gotta go that one.
Now, what do you like better, Cole? The retcon of him being an old man in a young man's body, or the apprentice angle?
I'm not sure. I'd probably go for the old man in the young man's body, because in the original version of Xehanort really didn't have much of a concept of who exactly he was.
Well, I mean, Final Mix does have some things.
Yeah, and to be fair, Xemnas' conversation with Ansem the Wise at the end of 2 does kind of give some inkling as to what Xehanort is like. Or at least what the original version of him would have been like before he was conceived to be Master Xehanort.
Right.
Which, when we get to 2, Joel and I will gush over that scene. It's a great scene.
Oh, yeah. And some of the scenes in the Final Mix version with Brig.
Yeah.
Because you know, Jaded Memories, and especially, I think by 2, I feel like more broad outstrokes of what the universe is like have been established.
Yes.
Not the details, but the broad mythology that is Kingdom Hearts.
I also like the fact that we finally start going more in depth with light and darkness, and I like that idea of darkness, especially in the confines between 1 and 2. Because I finally feel like that's building toward a theme. Do the other themes do that theme justice? That's debatable.
Are we even going to stick to that theme? Who knows?
Yeah. Now, you may notice that Joel and I have not talked about a specific thing in Kingdom Hearts and the games we've played in general, and that's because Joel and I really don't have much to go on whenever we try to talk about this, and that is talking about the actual entity of Kingdom Hearts.
Which we'll probably talk a lot about in 2, and then and Bird by Sleep.
And point to the prologue, because that gives a definite answer as to what we see in 1.
Or retcons it, more likely.
Yeah. Well, we knew after 2 it definitely wasn't Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe a version of it, but just not the true version. Actually, Joel, now that I think about it, even within 1, I don't even think it quite made sense that the door was Kingdom Hearts to begin with. Now that I think about it.
I don't know, considering they're always talking about a door.
No, the reason that is because if I'm correct, Kyrie's mother says the heart of all worlds sleeps within the deepest darkness.
I don't know. There was a lot of darkness, and
yeah, but behind the door, darkness. So that would lead you to believe that Kingdom Hearts is somewhere inside there.
But Cole, Kingdom Hearts is light.
Oh, that's such a good scene.
Oh yeah, the room. You know what's actually kind of sad?
What?
Or I kind of destroy the whole only Maleficent. Well, nope, I take it back. I think it could still work. So can I actually show this room in my fanfic?
Yeah.
But he actually does have some companions with him. He meets Lumiere, Mrs. Potts, and Cogsworth.
Yeah. I do like this line right here. It says you cast away your home, your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room.
It's like Kylo Ren almost.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what makes this story with Riku so good. And what makes his story kind of jump out is there really is no one in his memories.
Yeah, except for Sora.
This is right. He really cast them aside.
Riku's the Kylo Ren of Kingdom Hearts 1 kind of.
Except here, Riku, this story right here is really just about redemption. That's what Riku's story is right now. It's a story about redemption.
Right, and thankfully I think Riku didn't go too far. So
yes, thankfully. Now, to be fair, he did do stuff. Joel and I aren't denying that.
Kidnapping is wrong, children.
Yeah. Basically, trying to kill Sora, which he basically did try to do.
More or less, yeah.
So, and he kidnapped one of his best friends,
He didn't kidnap Kyrie, he just...
Well, yeah, he kind of did, Neverland, Joel, remember.
That's true.
So...
Well, kidnapping if you don't want to go against you. Well, Kyrie was already knocked out, so that sounds wrong.
No matter how many times you try to spin that, it's gonna come out wrong. No matter how many times you say it, Joel.
That's true. He kidnapped Jasmine there.
Oh yeah, he kidnapped, and he's partially responsible for plunging some of the world into darkness.
It's true.
Hey, what's up, Connor Plays? Rage incoming. Nice stuff, guys. Nice stuff. I do Kate stuff too, and would love you to check it out. We'll do, Connor Plays.
Yay! Hello, Connor Plays.
Alright. The unfortunate part, but that's, like I said, that's what I love about this story, is that it's about coming to terms that Riku, he's like, oh yeah, I did some shit. Oh man, I wonder what that says about me.
Yeah. I mean, he got away from it pretty quick, like...
What? No, I don't agree with that, no.
Well, that's true. Well,
because remember, Joel, he realized he did bad, but that didn't mean that stuff didn't linger. I mean, that basically lingers all throughout too.
No, I mean, he realized he did bad and wanted to change.
Well, I kind of one, Joel, remember that.
Shoot. I mean, well, yeah, he's the Kylo Ren of Kingdom Hearts 1, except, you know, he wanted to be good at the end.
Except he actively seeks to be better.
Right. Kylo hasn't reached that point yet. Nor do I... Whether he does or not, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say at this point. We won't say anything on the matter because anytime we do, people, yeah.
Well, I did a whole video about it, so.
Yep. I love how Riku just calls. I love how Riku just calls this guy voice.
I mean, Riku hasn't become like the supreme leader of the Heartless, so.
Yeah. What's up, Vigriff?
Hi, Vigriff.
Do you want to see them? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. You dreamt of the outside world and you passed through the door to darkness.
Yo, Vigriff.
Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too! And what do you have to... Oh, I love that line. And what do you have to show for it? First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. It's empty, like that room.
Vigriff.
Like your memories, that's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow, except for the residual darkness.
It's a good thing they didn't have a show. It's a good thing that they didn't show Riku genociding a village.
Yeah. After that, you have a hard time trying to make them... Well, I don't even... Well, can you look sympathetic after that, Joel?
I don't know, but who knows?
I died on zero.
To be fair, Cole, Revan got away with a lot worse, and he got to go off scot-free. I don't see his trial.
Uh-oh.
Can you just imagine that's how you start? That's how they should start Birth by Fleet. Vanitas and a horde of unversed attack a village. And he just orders them to kill everyone. They round it up.
Yep. I think the thing with maybe the whole thing with Kylo is maybe it depends on where oh, you were talking about Revan. Well, to be fair, Joel, Revan kind of did become a puppet for the Jedi for a while.
Yeah, but he still did all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, also, Joel, keep in mind, it depends on which version of Revan we're talking about. Are we talking just Knights of the Old Republic Revan, or are we talking full-on Old Republic Revan? Because if you're talking about full-on Old Republic Revan, yeah, I'll give you that.
I'm talking about Knights of the Old Republic Revan.
The thing I like about Knights of the Old Republic Revan before it eventually gets completely retconned is,
by the way, here's Maleficent. Who's actually used and actually Riku acknowledges exists.
Yeah, but speaking of Revan, the thing that Kreia says in 2, she says maybe Revan was what he needed to be, that we had greater evil did not come out into the galaxy, and of course that eventually gets done away with entirely.
Not really. The Sith Emperor is kind of the greater evil.
Well, yeah. I guess it, like, the thing about, I struggle talking about Revan in any coherent manner, because it's like I've always said about Revan, Joel, he's an idea before he's a character.
That's true.
He's an idea before he's an actual character. I can't really talk about his character being redeemed. Kreia understood the concept of grayness, unlike the Jedi and Sith. Yeah, I'll give you that, Vigriff. She's the closest thing to a quote-unquote gray Jedi that the universe has ever had, probably. The sad part is she basically just aligned with the Sith.
I don't know if they're a gray Jedi, but she got some grayness.
But she's probably the closest to that you're probably gonna get.
She put the... Yeah...
I love Kreia. I think she's one of the most interesting Star Wars characters for me. And this is coming from a fanboy of the Sith. Yeah, I'll give you that, Vigriff. I will very much give you that. I love the Sith too, don't get me wrong.
Sidious will always be my favorite.
Well, yeah, he's Sidious. Well, no. Whoa. What about Plagueis?
Nah, I like Sidious more. He's more fun.
Gotcha. Well, to be fair, Sidious is kind of even more fun based off Plagueis too, so there is that. Read a while about doing a analysis on Mitra, Surik, the Exile, and Kreia. We've been meaning to do that for a while.
A Maleficent boss battle.
I just don't like how the Sith proved the Jedi right. You know what I don't like, V-Griff? Especially if we're talking about Knights of the Old Republic 2. I don't like how easy the Jedi make it for the Sith to prove them right.
Well, it's the Sith. They are the baddies.
Yeah, but the sad part is, the Jedi just make it that easy for them.
That's the thing I love about Star Wars, though. I just like to just strip everything. It's like, you're the good guys, you're the bad guys. Fight!
The thing about 2 is that that's when they get... The thing about 2 is that that's probably where stuff gets really black and white in terms of good and bad. The Sith are bad, no doubt there, but the Jedi I wouldn't quote-unquote call good.
We know what some of the stuff they're doing.
Yeah. It's a prime example of how easy it is to fall. Yeah, very much so. Oh, Rook so much. Keep in mind, Rook is the person maybe it was just some...
Cole.
Huh? Damn it.
You're cutting out.
You hear me?
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
The thing I hate about Rook is he does the stupidest thing a person like him could do. He basically says the whole thing about Revan, maybe it was just simple luck. And I'm like, really, dude? Really? I'm like,
Is it true in some of in KOTOR 2 they are very vague whether Revan's a boy or girl?
In KOTOR 2 you basically establish whether he's a boy or a girl.
Why do you shun the darkness?
What does that mean?
Meaning you can establish in dialogue whether he's a boy or a girl.
Come on, I know you heard me.
Oh,
Every
cool.
word I said to Maleficent.
I like it being he's a girl.
Darkness is your weapon.
Deeger said he's a Sith Lord in all but name. Yeah.
You must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop.
My issue with...
Again, they're talking about...
Accept
Oh yeah, talking about
No,
darkness.
talking about Maleficent.
You have
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Maleficent.
Yeah.
If you are to serve me again.
You're not Billy Zane? Oh, wait.
I thought it was you. Handsome.
Oh,
You're not Billy Zane.
To be fair, I do like Richard Eppinger.
All you have been talking about
Yeah.
is the darkness.
I do like
You're not
him.
Billy Zane.
I can only assume you want to pull me back in. So
The
you
sad
can
part
keep
is about
going.
Revan is I like him a lot more in KOTOR as opposed to the Old Republic. In the Old Republic, he's a genuine morally wrong extremist. But that's a whole discussion for another time. Nice try, Riku.
Think you could do me harm.
So how many times is this the real Ansem, and how many times is this just Diz in disguise?
I think we know this time is definitely Ansem, and then the end is definitely Ansem.
Oh, excuse me.
I can't really. I'm not sure how much of it is actually.
You are weak.
What do you think of Darth Mar? Mar.
Bow to darkness.
I don't
Bow
remember
to
who
me.
Darth Maul is.
Are you talking about Canis Mar? As one of the original Dark Jedi who became the Sith? Is that who you're talking about,
Only the
Vigriff?
darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will
The one who
need.
got locked inside that damn what the hell do you call those things?
Tomb?
No, well yeah, but an amulet or something.
Your Majesty?
I thought that was somebody else.
No, that's Mar. Hey, it's Mickey's real voice actor, I think.
Hooray!
The Old Republic Darth Maul. I don't know Darth Maul. Then I haven't played much of the Old Republic, Griff. Red and I have played a total of maybe 2 or 3 hours of it.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness.
I think this may have been the last game that the original voice actor of Mickey actually voiced.
That was Birth by Sleep.
No,
No, wait, you're
no,
right. I remember
it was
somebody
definitely not
saying
Birth by
yes,
Sleep.
it's- Yeah, no way, I remember because I heard it was kind of sickly when he voiced it.
Alright, first Ansem fight. Well, I don't even think it's much of a fight. Oh, this is where we learn about the whole card duel system. Okay, here we go, people. It's time to duel!
No, it's not good. It's time to duel.
Phil. come on. Oh shit. That was all my... Alright, come here, come here, come here. It's time to do.
Out of my way.
Fuckies, Evan fuckies. Graphics look really good. Yeah, no kidding, right? I mean, this is totally good Game Boy graphics. It really, man, they really kickled it off way too quick.
What?
I
That all
know.
you got?
It seems
Ooh,
to
and
me
new
you
subscriber.
are content on
Yay.
resisting the darkness. All right, then.
Oh, we got a couple of likes on this too. That's nice.
They know it's the Riku part, so they want to see the good stuff now.
Crafted from your memory.
They're like, oh good, they got to the good stuff.
Through the world it creates and
Wonder if we got any Yu-Gi-Oh fans in the comments. Like, what Yu-Gi-Oh villain who you compare the Kingdom Hearts villains to?
How many Yu-Gi-Oh fans we got in the comments today? I want to hear it too.
Don't worry, I'm not right.
But okay, here's a new rule. Anytime we're in Riku's story, anytime I do a card duel, I want to hear some. It's time to duel in the comments. I better be hearing some of that.
I have one more gift for you.
Up here's where we get his dark form.
Okay. Do you think Riku will ever wear that suit again?
I doubt it.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the dark.
It only really works in his one costume.
You still think that I rely
To be
on
fair, Joel,
darkness?
that's kind of Replica's new thing now. And to be fair, I see some Yami Marek and Xehanort.
Yami Merrick? Yeah, I agree with that. He's a bit Yami Merrick. Did that make Riku regular Merrick?
Or is it Vanitas I'm thinking of?
I think... Wait, is that what Riku says?
Hey, Riku got... Hey, Riku, hey, look, Riku got the D.
Yay! Well, D mode.
Oh, the amount of D puns I can make here.
I don't know, I think I like comparing Vanitas to Yami Bakura, but that's just me.
And here is the basement organization members. Zexion, Lexius, and Vexen.
I think Xemnas is sort of like darts.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
I like Zexion's voice actor.
That make
What is going
more
on here,
Malush is
Zexion?
Pegasus.
I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
Love it. I love how Lexius shuts Vexen up.
Tell us. What did you detect?
You know what the sad part is? I find Lexius to be kind of the most likable organization members.
I picked up 2 cents.
Isn't he going to be like more of a good guy in 3?
Yeah.
Because he does not seem like he's working for the organization.
Oh yeah, he's probably he probably is one of the good guys in 3.
She cannot return from the realm.
Beegriff says I don't think there's anyone who can recapture Pegasus.
If you would let
Yeah,
me.
you're
Well,
right,
bear in mind
Pegasus
too,
is-
Joel, Lexius is alias now has somebody in 3.
But to a
That's
very
true.
convincing
Actually, we'll see all 3 of these guys. Actually, we'll see all 3 of
But I
these guys in
truly
3.
can't say much beyond that, since
I mean,
the
I guess
double is
nah,
no
Riku's
more.
nicer than Kaiba though.
Our other visitor saw
I need to give in and watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
You should. It's long, but it's fun.
I do not know for sure.
Joel, considering I've watched Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto long, doesn't mean much to me.
That of the superior.
See, I go more Riku. I've told you this before, but I go more with Yami Bakura is more like Vanitas. That's the way I play him. That's the way I write him.
Now, what to do?
Lexius seems the most level-headed, and that's kind of funny considering he's rock hard.
Actually, Vexian reminds me of Pegasus a little bit. Maybe it's the hair and the attitude.
I apologize for the amount of innuendos I can make throughout Riku's story, because it's so easy.
I wonder how many people here are going to be with the organization.
I
Do we know
don't...
Vexen's with do we know Vexen's with Organization 13?
No, he's one of the ones that wakes up at the end of Dream Drop Distance. He says somebody again. He's Evan again.
But weren't some of those somebodies organization members or new organization members?
I don't think so.
Riku? Your Majesty!
What if the apprentices aren't Organization 13 members?
The only one that isn't, the only ones, I think most of them aren't, with the exception of Break and Xehanort, of course.
What happened?
I think the makers of this series make it rather easy.
Right through you.
Make this rather easy.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this.
But okay, so maybe we will see new Organization members.
I think we probably will. Like, I keep telling you, Joel, that bunny girl, whoever the hell she is, the one we saw the back of for like a brief moment, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be someone.
Why isn't she in a coat?
Well, we all know.
It won't be easy to do, I know. But
Also,
don't
Mickey
forget,
and Riku, ultimate bromance.
there's always a little
Yeah.
bit of light.
Light within darkness.
It's interesting because the way Riku and Mickey communicate, it oddly works each time they talk to each other.
Darkness.
I think the seed that ends up making this work, Joel, is sealing them off together in the door to darkness.
Believe in the light.
Yeah.
I think that's ultimate.
It still amazes me just how much this works, even though on paper looking at you like, what kind of fan fiction
If there were
writing?
any ideas you put on paper for Kingdom Hearts, pairing Riku and Mickey together would be one. Your editors would be like, I would scrap this immediately.
Because Riku is such that shonen bad boy tough guy quasi-villain at the start, and then he's paired up with like the Mr. Incarnation of childhood.
I think the interesting thing about pairing the two of them together is Riku at the start of this game is broken, and I think Mickey in a lot of ways is the person he wishes he could be. He wishes he could be.
That's something, again, on paper that sounds so stupid. But it's so good. I love it.
Riku is a less annoying Sasuke Uchiha. Amen, Vigriff.
I saw a video about Riku versus Sasuke. I don't even like Naruto, but
If I'm being honest, if we're talking who would win in a fight, Sasuke would kill Riku, but in terms of who's a better character, I'd say Riku.
Riku gets pretty tough by 3.
Well, no, Joel, believe me, it's Lance, but I can tell you Sasuke would kill Riku. Believe me, there is no competition.
I'll say, here's sort of a way I like to think of Riku's evolution in 3. But can you still hear me, Cole?
Yeah.
And so here's a weird analogy, but if Sora were to break out into musical number a la Disney or Broadway style, and make Riku and Kairi join him, I can see Riku reluctantly joining him by the time of 3.
Yeah. Exactly. Vigor says Uchiha clan is well, Vigor, they certainly made a case to really be You're
cutting out,
on
Cole.
them. Can you hear me?
You cut out a bit. Yeah, it's still cutting out.
I can't help that but so much, Joel.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, here's his dark form. Anyway. Well, sadly, the Uchiha clan made a pretty good case for them to be purged after when, Itachi went all, Lizzie Borden on them, so.
Did Sasuke turn evil for a bit?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I don't know what to call him. I don't even think evil is calling giving it enough credit, Joel.
Oh my. So we talking genocidal? Hitler?
He gets borderline genocide for a little bit.
So basically, everything Riku probably didn't do because of the censors.
Yes. Keep in mind, Joel, yeah, title. Bear in mind, Joel, Sasuke by the end of Naruto, before Naruto kind of straightened him out, Sasuke was getting ready to kill all Power Wall with an iron fist.
Good old world domination for the kids.
Oh yeah, he was gonna do it too. And he had the power to do it too. That's what's funny.
So if Riku became Vanitas then, I guess. But worse.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, the way in my fanfiction, I think Vanitas committed a few genocides.
Oh, it's always good talking about Sasuke. The sad part is of all the Uchiha, I'm not happy that he was forgiven. Yeah, I can't necessarily disagree with you there, Vigriff. I will.
You're cutting out again.
Damn it. You hear me?
Yep.
I will say I do love Itachi. Was what he did good? Lord, no. Do I understand his reasonings better than probably most of the other characters who did morally crappy stuff did? Yeah. Though, to be fair, he's kind of the reason Sasuke kind of goes that shit crazy. So if you want to take away sympathy points, I'll give you that. That, and I think Itachi could he had just been straight with Sasuke from the beginning.
I have no idea what you're talking about at this point.
My favorite character is still Jiraiya, but that's a difference, but you know. I'll try to do this. Bear in mind, people, unless you're in dark form, you cannot use any slights. The only slight you can really use is stringing a Mickey card together with stuff. That's the only slight you can use in regular. That's my problem with Itachi. Would have been happy if he was called out on his shit, yeah. The sad part is I feel like he would be called out on it if people were in the know about most of the crap he did. Because I don't come to think that I don't know how much of in the know people were in most of that. I don't even know after Boruto how much of people know about the whole. Gotta love playing this dark form. Let's see if I can turn together. There we go. Time to do. School, yes he is. Oh wow, we've only been going for 43 minutes, not bad. What way am I going? Down, okay. Though I call dark mode dark suit. I'll still call it D mode D form.
Gotta wonder what Riku's parents thought after all this happened.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially when everyone everyone at the island remembers him. I wondered what his parents thought of him. They're like, oh yeah, we have a son that just went missing.
And all depending on what Riku's parents were like in the first place.
Yeah. We've still never seen any of the. The only family of any character we ever seen of the main crew is Akari's grandmother.
Yeah.
She's the only one we've seen. I find that ultimately hilarious. Let's see how this works. Holy burst, there we go. Racking them points up. It's always good to get cards right before into, where is it? Down here. Let's see how Parasite Cage goes this time. Really?
Are the cards, man. Are the cards.
Yeah. Sad part is, really, I can't really change my strategy. I basically have to either if I have to hit him or just be to hit him.
Sink or swim. Or up your HP so you can...
Yeah. Yeah, what cards do I have? I'll do that. I have no idea what that even does. Come here. Thank you. Oh, nice. Alright. And Parasite Cave down. This been easier, Joel.
Wow, that was quick.
Oh yeah. Like I said, the really only kind of hard battles are from Lexius on. Those are the really only tough ones. What way am I supposed to go? Okay, I'll go that one. Also, and yes, we will restart the death count. There's no point in counting up both Sora and Riku deaths. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two.
Yeah.
A lot of the Sora deaths were because I got cocky. I have to admit, too, people, all the Kingdom Hearts games, Chain of Memories is probably my least played Kingdom Hearts. One of them, anyway. The only other one I didn't play nearly as much as Coded. I still haven't finished Coded.
We'll figure out how to do Coded in days.
Yeah.
Later.
Yep.
We might do a test run or something.
Yeah, we'll do a little test stream. For anyone who's in the comments, would you rather us do actual commentaries on Coded, or rather us do it like we've been doing here and just talk over it while it's happening? If that's a viable possibility, of course.
I will say though, if we do it live stream, we're gonna have to. One of us is gonna be behind.
Yeah. If you had to include bonus bosses in this game, who would they be? Nobody. Maybe a nobody boss of some sort. I feel like that would not have been a bad idea to include a nobody boss. I'm not talking an organization.
Well, we do see the nobodies.
But I mean, like an actual nobody boss. I feel like that would have been a decent bonus boss for this game.
You know, in the answer report, the term nobody does show up, so at least
yeah.
I think the more had the concept of nobodies in mind.
Oh yeah, you know that too, because in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, the last report you get describes a nobody.
So I believe. Do you think that he thought that these people were nobodies?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, Joel.
I have identified the scent.
That's very much true because Vexen tells Riku that the one they think is Ansem is actually a nobody. And yes, the Griff like Twilight form.
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the superior. The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
Good question, Zexian.
Quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Sora is in the castle?
He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
Well, we never really get some extra interesting stuff with Ienzo, at least in 3, since he's holding whatever the hell he's holding in that 3 trailer.
Yeah.
Bigger says no shit, yeah. Alright. Let's see. We'll do Neverland next. This is my favorite Neverland theme, but favorite theme. I do like.
No, wait, I think the Game Boy Advance version.
Nine Shines Hook. Time to do. Oh shit! There we go. Also, people, I would
you're
not.
still doing it wrong, Cole. It's you gotta slow down and then speed up.
Gotcha.
I
Also,
also
people-
him in the way that you.
There we go.
Sorry.
358 over 2 days for me. What do you mean, Vigriff?
In terms of gameplay,
In terms of being least played, yeah. It would be Chain of Memories, coded in days for me. Days could actually be kind of hard if you do extra stuff. Oh, the game's Neverland theme. Yeah, I love Days' Neverland Battle theme. I love that theme. I never cared for the themes in of Neverland in Birth by Sleep. Let me. Damn it!
Sora in my mind is a better Peter Pan without any of the weird connotations around it.
Yeah. At least when it's about the power bonus for Sora tries to with Peter Pan, it's like too cheesy. By the way, people, I would not recommend screwing up those card duels. You'll be left wide open. Attack power, give me that attack power.
Good attack power. 61% power on my computer, so we're still pretty good for a couple of hours.
Yeah, we should be able to get through a good chunk of Riku's story.
Especially considering it's not that long.
Nah. Alright, now what does this do?
Your Majesty! Come on!
Oh yeah.
We're trying to get to me to start playing 2 because that's gonna take the longest.
Yeah. That and Birth by Sleep.
Birth by Sleep really that long?
It can be. Joel, if we're talking about technically what can be long, technically you can zip through 1 and 2 really quickly if you know what you're doing.
It's true. But you know what you're doing more than I do, so.
And 2, especially in 2 and Birth by Sleep, considering, like I said, 2 is the only game in the world I've ever platinumed. Completely. I did actually all my achievements on critical. Yeah, that was fun. I would have been better off getting all of them on easier modes, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do this legit. And Joel wins most of it too.
Oh yeah.
So if you want proof of me getting through 2 on critical, Joel has seen me get through it. Joel knows how hard 2 can be. Believe me, the easiest mode of that game in terms of how difficult it can be. Lord, some of the stuff in the Cavern of Remembrance gives me nightmares. Then again, some of that stuff is bullshit and how you have to go through it. You know what I like, Joel?
What?
I like the fact that the Cavern of Remembrance was included in Final Mix, because it gives more credibility for you to level up your drive forms as much as you do.
Yeah.
It gives them a lot more, it makes a lot more, makes them much more, valuable.
What level are you on with Riku already? I can't tell.
Good question. Especially Master Form, yeah. Master ass, especially in some of the Hades Paradox tournaments.
I'm definitely gonna make sure that this time I master up my drive forms.
Oh
That's
yeah.
like the one thing I never do when I play Kingdom Hearts 2.
The other thing that Joel informed me on is a really easy way of managing your drive forms, especially it's a little cheaty, but it's within the game, so it's not cheating.
Well, we'll show you if I can do it properly.
You'll be able to do it properly. I was able to do it many times without much trouble. I guess people are more interested in Riku's story. We've had a couple of people jump in and out the stream, so that's good to know.
Well, I put Riku's story in big caps when I promoted this on Twitter.
Good.
Maybe we should put Riku's story in the title.
We can always do that in post.
Yeah.
We can always keep the title the same, just add Riku's side. But Joel, imagine when we get to Dream Drop Distance and the hell has to be in order to label that.
I'm not even gonna try.
Keep that in mind.
So far, I've been labeling it.
Speaking of which, people, there's another thing you need to keep in when
you're cutting out.
Okay. What was your first Final Fantasy game? Final Fantasy 10 was mine. Funny thing, V-Griff, my ever owned.
Cutting out, Cole. Cutting out.
Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yep. Okay.
Funny enough, my first Final Fantasy I played was Final Fantasy 9, and the first one I ever owned was Final Fantasy 10. And the rest is history. And of course, 9 and 10 are my two favorite games of all time. So.
I think the first one I saw through the whole thing was 12, right?
Yep. Yes.
So that's my favorite by just default.
Yep. Well, you actually genuinely do like 12.
I really do.
Yeah. Joel and I have been contemplating doing a live stream of that at some point.
Now that we have the means to, I would be perfectly happy to.
Yeah. Especially because that'll give us it'll give us a wealth of content to live stream for a while. Because believe me, there's a lot to do in 12.
Plus, we can make all the Star Wars references.
Oh yeah, and talk. Actually, that would be a perfect place to have a lot of good Star Wars talk.
I mean, that's what it is.
Well, yeah, it's like Joel and I have always said about 12. The thing that makes 12 interesting is it basically is Star Wars, but it takes some of the lesser used elements of Star Wars and just goes further with them.
We're talking about more of the original trilogy, by the way.
Yes, and some of the other elements in the prequels that aren't as well used, especially the political aspects.
Yeah.
Like I said, 12 is probably the most political Final Fantasy there is. The other thing about 12 too that's interesting is it's not just meaty. It's not just dumb politics. There is some power play there, and there is some logic to why the character thing.
This makes me wish that other writers had gotten be in charge of the Kingdom Hearts series. Just imagine we could have a prolifera of different thematic Kingdom Hearts games.
That's why, if we could always get Ito, I would love to see Ito eventually come in and do some Kingdom Hearts stuff. V-Griff says it's also the most great. Yeah, very much so.
I'm not a big fan of Gray stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. Part of my problem with a lot of Gray stories is most of the time it's not justified, and it seems like they're trying to. It seems too forced.
I don't like it. I just feel like it's such a. I feel like some people want Gray because we want to be smart and nuanced because we are smart.
And that's part of my issue with it at times too. Is that when they do. Oh shit! There we go. The problem is when they do it, we want the to be smart. That ends up being to their oh shit! It ends up being to their detriment in a lot of cases. That's why I don't like a Kamiga kill. I have never watched a Kamiga kill.
I've heard of the Kamiya kill.
Yeah, I've never felt the need to watch it. But the thing about 12 is that when the characters are great, it's for a character purpose.
Right.
And you always can at least understand what they're going for when they are like that. What's this do? Are you talking about a Kami got kill? When was the Kami got kill released, Vigriff? Because is it actually, come to think of it, is it even still going? Alright, I gotta be careful. Unfortunately, son. Yeah. That sucks. Shut up, Hook. Whoa. Actually, can I do this? Fuck! System has 0, 0, 0, 0. Yay! There we go. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. And now he's gone. The anime has been over with for some time. Not sure about the manga. Yeah, I don't know if the manga is even still going. Actually, the final chapter was supposed to come out a while back. I don't remember if it did or not. Is Yu-Gi-Oh still going, Joel?
No, it's, well, there's new iterations, but the original story from the season 1 is done.
Yeah.
You have Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, Yu-Gi-Oh, I think 5D, no, is it 5Ds? I forget. Yep, the new one. There's probably another one after that. I like everything. I like Yu-Gi-Oh and Yu-Gi-Oh GX. Those are my two favorites.
5Ds.
The original. I don't like 5Ds.
Did they de-age Ash a couple times?
I think so.
Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, he's a kid again. That sucks.
Well, I don't know if how his animation has changed to make him look older, but I know the voice got deeper, and then and then later on I remember hearing it being a little bit higher pitched again. So
I guess they had to recast.
No, I think it's the ssame person. I don't think they got a kid.
The other interesting thing is they have some women voice male characters. That's the whole thing with Goku.
I always thought it was a girl who voiced Ash, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
maybe the kid.
A female voice is Goku. Japanese Goku, anyway. Lost interest in Yu-Gi-Oh since the Duelist Kingdom arc was over.
Oh, well, you ended in. Oh, boo, man. I don't even like the Duelist Kingdom arc. I like season 5, the Millennium, the time travel arc.
I was worried if I back some.
Riku, are you with Ansem?
That's my favorite arc.
You are half correct. Let us say that
Fight Yami Bakura and Zork.
Also, here's where the term nobody's brought up.
Handsome, and he is not handsome. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
He belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between.
I had no idea understood what he was saying. I guess Riku doesn't understand.
Yeah, Riku's like,
Yes. You also stand in between the light and the
What
darkness.
drugs are you on?
It appears we have much.
I wouldn't be surprised if Vexen did a fair amount of drugs.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness.
I love how Riku retorts here, it's so good.
But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Oh, it's a fight you want. Very good. I shall take you on.
I love that, and so are you two for reeking of that awful smell. I guess darkness has a distinct smell.
I guess.
Thankfully, we're generous. Alright, come on, Vexen, come on. Do I have an 8? Somewhere. Oh.
Death again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not. Oh shit. Thankfully, I have dash. Thanks for not giving me much of a choice here, Vexen. Okay. If I can get into dark form, I can use dark aura. Come on, where is it? Not gonna be much of an opportunity to card duel here, Vexum. Alright. Oh, that was close. Dark Aura is awesome. Yes, it is. It's powerful as hell, too. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. Keep those Mickey cards. I'll need them. Come on.
Your Mickey cards. You will not.
Ow.
Riku needs a good trip to Dagobah. Maybe Yoda will help him out.
Yes, he does, actually. Alright, let's go fast.
Oh. What comic? Oh, whoops. If darkness is your enemy, then why not kill yourself? Ooh. That comic.
Oh.
That's a good question.
Yeah, good question. That's a deep thought right there.
Do you think Riku's had those thoughts?
I would not be surprised. Oh, there goes my healing. Alright, I guess I gotta play the long game again. Oh, shoot.
Oh, death count.
Yeah.
Death count 1.
I kind of got screwed. Yeah. I panicked and tried to use, try to heal myself, but that didn't quite work.
I panicked, but I had it.
I'm surprised you didn't just comment on my previous comment. If darkness is your enemy, then why not kill yourself? Well, you can only do so much, I guess. Good job on getting killed by the weakest organization member. Yeah, that was my fault. The annoying thing about... Okay, come on, come on. Alright, come on. Need those. Oh, there's no way to play the safe game, I guess. Alright. Ow. Really? Fuck off, Vexum. Ow. His freezer. Ugh. Good news about Vexen is you can easily break him. Actually, I got an idea. Once he heals, once it does, come on. Reload, reload, reload. Too bad. No, 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 no. No! Oh, thank God. That was close. Oh, good. Man, he just left himself wide open. Nice join. Ow. Alright, Dark Aura, Dark Aura, Dark Aura. Dark Aura. Ow! Okay, not gonna let me use Dark Aura, are you? I'll do this then. Anything that would help? Oh wait, second chance.
Did you die again?
Nah. I'm about to though. Oh no, I'm good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. This is good. Good. Now I have second chance. Oh, that was close. Thanks. Am I? He's dead.
Okay, good.
Cut that a little close.
Yeah. No kidding.
Could have gone worse. And now I think, actually, now I think I can get Vexen's card. Oh, do I not? That sucks. We'll go, I'll go for the darkness boost, yeah. Also, fun fact, in this scene right here, the Japanese voice version of Vexen's laugh here is hilarious. It's so bad, it's good. He sounds like, I hate to use this. Did you ever play Pokemon Coliseum? Joel, did you?
Nope.
I don't think I've ever actually fully played a Pokemon game.
It was a trick all
Also, this is where Vexen gets all the data for Riku replica. Man, cut that close. That was still a fun fight.
Better save.
Yeah, I'm going to, don't worry. Hour and 10, not bad. Alright. Let's continue. It's one of the best spin-offs of the Pokemon franchise. Nice. Were you ever big into Pokemon Go, Joel?
No, I'm not. I've kind of dropped off Pokemon after a while.
Alright, I think I'm going to Agrabah yeah. Alright. You know what's funny, Joel?
What?
Every time we start one of these live streams and I say I'm going to talk about No Man's Sky, I never do.
We'll talk about it now.
Well, the reason I bring that up now is because I'm thinking of just doing an actual live stream on it on my own channel.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Actually.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about actually doing that.
Should do it tonight. You want to do it on my channel instead? I could always get the views.
Yeah, why not?
Well.
Yeah, why not, right?
You know, I mean, I got more people watching. I got more. No offense, Cole, but I got more subscribers.
Well, yeah, I realize that, Joel. No offense taken, Joel. Believe me, I realize you got a lot more subscribers. Well, also bear in mind, Joel, you've uploaded a hell of a lot more videos than I have.
It's true.
And also, I've been a part of this channel a lot longer.
Yep.
I've only just really started using my own channel. Actually, I haven't used my own channel in a while. Yes, people, I do have my own channel. I posted walkthroughs for a while, but it didn't really take off.
The only thing, Cole, is I don't think we can use Skype. Like, if I wanted to join you, like, for commentary or something. I mean, there's not much that we can watch, so...
Well, you can always do it the way we can always do the way people hear, and did it here.
That's true.
Can always do that. It works. Oh, shit. No!
Did you just die?
No, I didn't die. I lost a duel.
I can just watch it via the comments.
On your channel?
Yeah, I can just... I mean, that's how I did those last few moments when you were fighting Axel.
That's true.
Yeah, so Cole, I give you full permission to use No Man's Sky, do a No Man's Sky Let's Play. My channel becomes, well, as long as I don't get, I don't think I can, well, you know what, we're risking copyright for this, so.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, I don't.
Well, you've gotten a couple of claims, but none, no strikes.
I don't remember ever getting claimed, but.
Look in your video manager, you'll see some claims.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything about it. I'm too lazy and don't care.
You don't really need to. If you get a claim, then you really would have to do something about it.
Alright.
Because bear in mind, a claim and a strike would basically... Oh, shit. No. There we go. Alright. The thing about claims that you have to be careful about, especially with strikes, is that they can get their video removed, and also that gets some of your privileges taken away.
Yeah, well, I'm not using this channel for privileges, so...
Well, I mean, live streaming, longer videos, those are all privileges.
Okay.
So one strike and that cuts it. It doesn't take your channel, and you can get those back over time, but that can do some damage. Why do you think I was so wary of doing these for so long?
Well, we've had a good run so far, so...
Yes, thankfully. And Joel, the ones that I saw, the only videos of yours that have been claimed are the ones that have had simple and clean on it.
Oh shoot, we're about to do one with simple and clean. Well, simple and clean, they all have simple and clean.
Well, I mean when you hear it.
Oh shoot, we're about to hear it again soon.
Well, no, well, they're only claims, they're not strikes, Joel.
Shoot.
Most of the time, they'll let you run it, but you can't monetize it.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, go. You got my permission if you want to do that tonight or whatever.
Sure.
Do it tomorrow when I'm gonna be gone a good chunk of the day.
Well, also, I'm gonna be seeing Mission Impossible tomorrow.
Ah, nice.
Fuck.
Did you die?
No. Problem
Anybody
is,
here watch Summer Camp Island?
sadly, the only way you can heal with Riku is just by using Mickey. Alright, done do this. Been a nice let's play so far, or live stream, I should say. I think the only game where you actually ever the game where you only see Riku fly is Days.
Cool.
That's the only one you ever see him
Riku
actually.
might have trouble flying because he doesn't have many happy slots.
Yeah, he's the only one who can. That's the only one he does, unfortunately. Alright, that's where I need to go. Need your health. You know, Daddy Aaron likes the health. Alright, that blue. Use that. And time to fight Jafar.
Jafar.
So for only one death count for this, that's not too bad. Could be worse. Mickey. Thank you, Jafar, for giving me time to heal.
Okay.
Fuck. Cole, do you even math?
Did
Uh-oh.
I don't.
I dare say math is
Math
almost
is
your
my
natural.
enemy.
Yeah, I was about to say math is your enemy, Joel.
And grammar. And spelling. And patience. I have a lot of enemies, Cole.
Alright, Jafar, come on. You're gonna flip me off or something.
You know what's interesting, Cole?
What?
If you ever read the old The New Hope novelization, they go into like how the Emperor rose to power and all that stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of the broad strokes are very in line with what happened in the prequels, more or less. It's just the details are different.
Yeah. I would imagine that's pretty much the case. Alright, Jafar's down.
Did you know it was George Lucas who came up with the idea for Vader to be Anakin's father? I mean, Vader to be Luke's father? Wrong person. Wrong. Whoops. Wrong.
For Luke to be Anakin's father.
Yeah, that's how the no for Vader to be Luke's father. I know. Whoops. Time goes in the wrong direction at which I see it. I don't know why George never gets credited for that one.
Well, to be fair, George never gets credited for quite a lot of things.
I mean, a lot of the movies we have right now are because of George in some way. In terms of technology.
Yeah, something like... Oh, shit, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did.
Every movie we have right now... Tron was, I think, helped out by one of Lucas's companies, I believe.
I think you're correct.
I always remember that... I always remember... In a Lucas documentary, Tron got mentioned. I don't know if like Lucas had a hand in it or just like his computer technology.
Yeah, because bear in mind, Joel, he's kind of a pioneer for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
No matter what way we slice it, he's very much a pioneer of it.
We wouldn't have we wouldn't have Tron without Star Wars.
Oh, indeed. Vigriff says he loves Tron. So do we, Vigriff.
We just saw Tron. Both Cole and I just saw Tron like a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
I think it was a few weeks ago.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I adored it. I love the heck out of that movie.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna give us some interesting conversation when we get to 2.
Well, you and I both love Tron in 2. It's like our favorite.
Well, yeah.
world.
Well, I know, but now we'll have even more to talk about now that we have seen the movie. Alright. We still need to watch Tron Legacy. I've seen Tron Legacy. Joel hasn't.
Yeah.
We'll probably get more close to that once we get to Dream Drop Distance.
My computer energy is 49%.
Right, so we're fine.
Just kind of giving you a heads up of what.
Okay.
Armane's powers are being used to shuffle
Here,
his
that's good. I'm gonna leave.
Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet.
Eager has also seen Legacy. I like Legacy more than most people tend to.
But Marluxia and Loxine's actions,
I'm also sad we'll never see a sequel, unfortunately.
And then there is Axel.
Considering Disney kind of canned that.
Vexen should take care of this.
Though it's not out of the realm of thought that Disney may bring it back when they see fit.
Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
Vexen's like, let him deal with his own mess. Damn you, Disney.
Are they in on Marluxia's plan?
I don't know how much they're in on it, but they know about it. I don't think they're with it. I know for a fact that and Zexion definitely weren't. Considering Axel basically murders both Vexen and Zexion. Actually, no, Axel technically doesn't murder Zexion. Riku Replica murders Zexion.
Right.
I also love how we don't bring up the fact that Sora basically kills people in 2, but you know.
And chain memories, technically.
Yep.
I mean, the nobody's all come back though, so are they really dead?
Well, I'm gonna. This is. But don't have the finer details. My back.
A little better.
Vigriff says, my guess is they have an idea of what Marluxia is doing, but don't have the finer details. I'd imagine Vigriff is right.
Yeah. Oh wait, Sora kills Clayton.
Huh?
By accident. Sora kills Clayton.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sora,
And
yeah,
Ursula.
Sora. Yeah, he full on kills people. And Joel, it's like that whole conversation someone had. It's like, okay, Joel.
What, you're cutting out again?
Can you hear me?
Yep, that's better.
Okay, Joel, you get $10 million, okay?
Uh-huh.
But you would have to shoot your significant head every
Wait, say that again. You cut out for the audience.
I said,
Still cut. Oh, nope, still bad.
frickin' hell. Is that better?
Yeah.
I said, but you have to shoot your wife in the head every morning.
What if I don't have a wife?
Well, let's just say in the scenario you do.
Does she come back to life?
Okay, so here's how it happens. You shoot her, blood's gone everywhere, but after 20 minutes it's all gone and she's back.
Do I have to do it at a certain time?
You have to do it every morning.
Well, if she comes back to life, though, is that really killing someone at that point? Or just performing a weird ritual?
Well, Joel, technically you are ending their life.
But if they come back, it's not forever.
Yeah, but you still make them suffer, Joel.
Not if it's fucking painless. I think it depends on where you hit me.
Yeah, but Joel, keep in mind, there's going to be days probably where you just miss. Think about this, Joel.
Yeah, it does sound kind of wrong.
There are going to be days probably where you just accidentally miss and you're like, oh shit, I accidentally hit her in the mouth.
Oops.
Or sometimes you shoot her in the shoulder by accident. Keep in mind your condition too, Joel. For you to get a perfect aim, I can't believe we're talking about this, but for you to get a perfect aim of your wife, you would literally have to be laying on top of her, gun over her forehead for this to work.
Not unless we agreed to this, like we're both in on this weirdness.
You really think, no, that's if she agrees to said weirdness.
Ooh,
she doesn't have to agree. She doesn't have to agree to anything. She doesn't remember any of this. She'll just wake up and things go about her day. However,
well,
Joel.
Oh boy, this is getting awkward.
Beaker's laughing his ass off.
I'm sure.
No, but think about this, Joel. What about the moral talk about that? You're technically killing them.
That is true.
And you think them.
You're cutting out again.
Of course. So morally, is that right?
Probably not.
Exactly.
And yet Sora's never gonna deal with any of this.
Most when I talk about Sora's never gonna deal with Joel. Unfortunately. And dead. Oh, hold on, y'all. Joel, entertain the audience for a minute.
Alrighty. Look up. On hero is my middle name. Fixing trouble is my game. Get what they all know how. Let's see what else. Oh, look at little Nendoroid toys of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, one of Riku, one of Sora. They got the little wooden swords. It's so cute. I want one. Somebody posted them on Twitter. It's like adorable. I love some of the merchandise we're getting here. I'm also a big fan of Summer Camp Island. I think it's one of the cutest shows ever on Cartoon Network nowadays. I liked watching it. That's cool. It's cool. What else? What else could I talk about while I wait for Cole to come back? Let's see. I already know we got Gravity Falls people here. What to talk about today? Oh, here's something in the background, folks. Oh, Cole, you back? I think he's coming back.
Hang on, people. I'm coming.
Yeah, he's coming.
Alright, I'm back.
Hooray!
Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, where the hell are we? Oh yeah. So what y'all been talking about?
Nothing. I had a little trouble with that thingy stuff. Oh, and those little toys for Kingdom Hearts. I saw a Riku one now, and I want it.
Yeah, a lot of good toys out nowadays. They're really not.
Oh, sorry, you're all went quiet.
Oh, sorry. I'm back. Sorry, I got distracted by something real quick. Come on. Damn it.
Come in.
So on to more morally questionable questions. I'll try. I don't have that.
Do you think Riku could have come? When do you think the cutoff for Riku going beyond redemption would have been if he kept down the dark path?
Hard to say. Hard to say, Joel. I think it just depends on what you do. Please tell me I got a good card. Please tell me I got a good card. Please tell me I got a good card. Thank you. Yeah, I think I will do that No Man's Sky thing tonight.
You do that, sure. You got my permission. Unless it like really complicates my YouTube channel, then.
I doubt it will. How would I complicate it?
Oh, I don't know. I've never done a live stream on via somebody else's computer.
That's what I'm doing now, Joel. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, higher level cards, people. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Fuck. There we go. Play something that was a high level card. High level card, please. Fuck. We were in the falling action of tonight's stream.
Yep. Although it's a good thing some people weren't here when I had to fight Ansem.
Hang on a minute, people. Hang on.
That was probably the hardest part of that Let's Play. I think even Dragon Maleficent was easier. I'm telling you, that second Ansem boss battle alone is like...
Alright, I'm back. Joel?
I'm here.
Why don't we stop after the first Riku replica fight?
Sure. Good idea. Yeah.
We've kept a good turnout tonight, which is nice.
Yep. And then look in the course. Look out. Well, we have to start. Yeah. So we get to hear David Gallagher do an evil laugh, and it's great.
Oh, did we get? Yeah. Well, to be fair, we get to see her Sora Osmond do Wanna Birth My Sleep, and that's also amazing.
I hope we hear more.
Believe me, Joel, I imagine we'll hear quite a bit more. I'll be seeing Mission Impossible on my own tomorrow, so I can control. I'll be tomorrow. Easy.
You cut out. What?
I said we can plan tomorrow's stream just as easy because my plans just got a lot freer.
Well, that's good. Mine's gonna be. I got something to do in the morning, and I'm probably not gonna be home until 4 o'clock.
That's fine. So that'll be about 7 my time. That's fine. That's perfect. Actually, I'll go see the.
Huh? What are you supposed to be?
Okay, sorry about that, folks. We just lost Joel.
I guess you should be.
And here's Repliku.
After all, I look just like you. I'll tell you what.
PS4 turned off now.
I'm an exact replica of you that
Hope
Vex
to be a refuge.
So you're a fake me. Not a fake. I don't care if you're real.
I would love to see like an Ansem's report on like how Traverse Town works.
Same body and the same talents. But there is one easy way to tell us apart, though.
And what that would
Unlike you, I fear nothing. Are you calling me a coward? You're
Joel, I
afraid
can't
of the dark.
let you in. You're gonna have to watch it like this right now unless you can somehow jump into my party. Yeah, I'd have to tell you there, V-Griff.
I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want.
Alright, Repliku.
So,
Yeah, Repliku isn't wrong.
wipe the floor with
Alright, I forget how powerful Repliku is here. We'll see. Okay, this goes. Alright, come on, Repliku. Why did I do that? Shit. Ow. Ow! Oh, I've already got a sound split. Fuck. Eat this. Okay. Whoop. Fuck! I was so close. And I really got screwed by not having any Mickey cards. Oh well. We should be able to beat him this time. I need to be able to... Joel, I can't let you into the party like this. Yeah. 4:30. Is that okay? Okay. You sure? Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you then. Fuck. Sorry, people. Got distracted. Ah! Crap, 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 crap. Fuck off, Riku. Too bad. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me up! Thank you! Alright, eat this, Repliku. There we go. least she didn't get killed by a Lily Shadow. Yeah. Actually, that's the funny part because in Birth by Sleep, the Secret episode, there's a potential for that to happen. But that's a story for another time. Alright. Damn it. There we go.
Hey, fake! I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me. Don't forget I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger.
Stronger, harder, stronger, faster. Don't kill me.
Then let's fight now.
And here comes David Gallagher's best laugh.
It's nice having darkness on my side. You are so missing out. How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling? Enough.
This is like the ultimate game of stop hitting yourself.
So now the coward is playing tough. So long, real thing. Hope you don't miss me. Come back!
Repliku thinks darkness is sexy. Yes, it is.
No way. I'm not a coward.
I ain't chicken. I ain't chicken. What is the term smexy? Where did that originate? Was that a Kingdom Hearts thing, or that come from somewhere else?
In no time at all, I'll be better than him.
In the meantime, would you be interested in meeting another who's considered a hero?
You mean Sora. I hear he's somewhere in the castle. You want me to take care of him?
Repliku's like some sort of hitman.
See? Yes. I intend to make good use of you.
No worries. The real Riku.
I think that came from somewhere else, not sure. Yeah, I can't remember where that came from. I feel like I know where it does come from. I'm just not sure where.
Come out! Show yourself, fake!
Fake? Oh no.
And here's Ansem again.
That's not exactly the right word.
Joel Davis. Later in my story, I make Riku Replica a bit more of a psychopath. Thank you for screwing me up there, Joel.
He is an example
Spelling.
you should try to be. He accepts the darkness. Just like
This is more Batman Begins than I realized. We have Ansem and Mickey kind of being the father figures to Riku, both pulling him in two different directions.
Fake when you pretend to have no fear.
When have I been afraid of the dark?
Inside of the card worlds, you grapple desperately with the darkness.
He ain't wrong either.
Desperation is fear. You fight the darkness because it is what frightens you.
Be quiet!
How many times does he do that in there? I'm getting Robin Slade and Batman. Yeah.
Boy,
I love how he catches that.
continue your fight if you must. Eventually,
Schizophrenia. Thank you, Joel.
learn. You cannot resist the darkness.
You can't fight the friction, so ease it up. And there are the world cards. Alright. Let's save. And then we will stop for tonight, folks. I think I am going to do that No Man's Sky live stream because why not? Ugh. So, thanks for joining, everyone. Remember, this is Joel's channel, so do make sure to subscribe to Joel Davis. He's a big Star Wars podcaster, as well as occasional Kingdom Hearts talker. Actually, a big Kingdom Hearts talker. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment. Hope you enjoyed, and until then, see you next time, folks. Have a good one.